20 years of the European single market. There's so much to celebrate. Free movement of citizens, capital, goods and services. But is this really the case? Hi, I'm English. I trained as a chef in London, but now it's here in Brussels, at the heart of Europe, that I'd like to open up a good old British restaurant. The single market has been around for 20 years. Great, that means I can live and work anywhere I want in the European Union, and my life will be just like it would have been if I would have stayed in my own country. Well, okay, almost.
Let's go!
First things first, my identity documents. I'm a European. I can live wherever I like in the European Union. Well, I hope so, anyway.
Bonjour, je viens d'Angleterre, de Londres, et je veux m'inscrire à la commune.
So, the nice lady in front of me starts telling me about all the documents I have to provide, like proof from my company, which doesn't exist yet, all required for an identity card. This basically means no work, no documents for me to live somewhere else in Europe. And finally...
À partir du moment où vous prouvez que vous travaillez, alors vous recevez une carte d'identité de 5 ans.
Ah, mais on m'a dit que, tu vois, avec la libre circulation des citoyens, que ça, c'est permanent.
Alors, après les 5 ans, vous pouvez faire une demande, mais ça, c'est encore autre chose, pour avoir la carte permanente. Mais ça, c'est seulement si vous travaillez toujours après les 5 ans.
Et là, je deviens une vraie citoyenne belge.
Non, pas encore, pas pour le moment.
But after 5 years of paying my taxes here, I can vote, right?
Oui, mais uniquement pour les communales.
Et c'est tout, mais pas dans les élections nationales.
Vous n'êtes pas belge, vous ne pouvez pas voter pour les législatives.
I grab my suitcase and set off again. I go to the Social Security Office for the self-employed. Here, they'll sort out my social entitlements, and they can also send off an application to the authorities so I can get my qualifications recognised. Great, I'm all ears.
Basically, what you need to do is you need to prove your basic management skills as well as your professional skills of opening a restaurant.
OK, for the diploma, no problem. I've studied in London. But the lady speaks about a worrying database.
Well, we might need to check that against a national database because it's not all degrees are accepted here.
That means that if there's already been a case similar to mine in Belgium, it'll only take a couple of days. But if not, it could take months, even years. And as opening a restaurant is considered risky for people's health, I have to provide lots of credentials.
I've got 7 or 8 years of experience. I trained with some fantastic people. I mean, they would say amazing things about me.
All right.
But not on paper.
No, well, we need those papers because we need a written declaration from your employers stating into detail what your tasks and responsibilities have been, how many hours you've worked, how many years.
Some of it was in the black.
We don't accept anything that's not entirely legal.
That's some work. Well, I've got another question. How can I get all the years I've paid into my pension in the UK into the Belgium system? And here's the killer reply.
Go back to the UK and ask for the money. They will have to give you the money that you've built up and they will pay you this pension.
I don't believe it. 2 countries, 2 systems, 2 pensions. Leaving the office, I'm already confused. I've worked for 10 years. I shouldn't have to prove anything more, but here I have to prove everything, get everything validated and wait. Oh yes, there's lots of waiting. Bring, bring. Ah, it's my friend Magda. She's just arrived from Warsaw. She's an excellent nurse in Poland. But her boyfriend Sergei is in Brussels, so she's gone to get some info from an office for Polish expats. Uh-oh, the news isn't good.
On n'a pas de certitude que vous allez être reconnu comme infirmière ou comme aide-soignante ici parce que les critères ne sont pas sûrs avec les diplômes des années qui sont avant que la Pologne ait entré dans l'Union européenne.
What? If it's from before the enlargement, your diploma can be chucked in the bin, but everything that comes later is just fine? Magda is determined, though, and she wants to give it a go. And what if the Belgian state says no?
Vous devez retourner à l'école.
C'est terrible, hein?
Well, I'm not giving up hope. While I wait for my documentation, I want to sort out my car.
Hi. We have a rendezvous.
It's Mr. Dimmers, an insurance broker. He'll help me out. I'd like to transfer over my UK car insurance. Is that possible?
Non, ce n'est pas possible. Malheureusement, ce n'est pas possible. Vous devez avoir une plaque belge et vous devez avoir une assurance belge.
The broker asks me a few questions, does a couple of calculations and tells me that comprehensive car insurance will set me back around €2,000 a year. I'm starting to lose my British cool.
C'est incroyable, mais c'est au moins 3 fois, 4 fois moins cher en Angleterre.
Oui, mais les taxes ne sont pas les mêmes. En Angleterre, il y a des taxes anglaises. Au Luxembourg, les taxes sont nettement moins chères. En Belgique, il y a 27% de taxes.
And what about my life insurance? Please tell me that you can at least transfer that over.
Pour la déduire fiscalement, vous devez souscrire une nouvelle assurance de droit belge dans une compagnie belge pour pouvoir la déduire en Belgique.
I'm knackered. I head to a bar, have a drink, turn on my computer and think about my next flat. Some French friends told me about a great site where you can buy everything online. Wow, look at this. Sofas at knockdown prices. I'm just gonna have to buy one. Oh, come on! They don't deliver to Belgium? But how is that possible with the potential that e-commerce has in Europe? I'm sick of this. What are they up to in Brussels? Who's in charge here? Ah, here's our man, Michel Barnier, a Frenchman, the European Internal Market Commissioner. Let's send him a little email.
Dear Commissioner, this is supposed to be the free market.
Okay, sent. Now I'll just have to wait. Ah, what's this?
Wow.
He's replied.
Il faut utiliser les outils que l'on a entre les mains, c'est-à-dire faire des lois qui facilitent, proactives, pour tous ceux qui veulent échanger, qui veulent exporter, qui veulent être mobiles.
Well, it remains to be seen.